scenarios up for that world title. Dave Winchester unfortunately did not make it out of this heat against Amaury Laverne, but Amaury did win. Will go into the semifinals. That's going to be a fun semifinal to watch. So we're going to get Alan back in here, but a little quick shout out to everybody who's made things possible here. Craig Haddon making all the heat draws and all the numbers work. He is the guy in Australia making it all, come together as far as points and heat draws. Look at Sasha Specker starting off with a nice floater and a cool little fun kick out. Steve Action Jackson always giving me the inside scoops. You can check out his blog, bodyboarding101.blogspot.com. Look at this, Jeff Hubbard up and riding.
Wow. Lisa. Wow.
Oh,
Oh. It's a nice snap over the top.
yes. And if you got time, check out My Surf Moments Facebook page and look at Maz, Amaury Laverne, a.k.a. Maz. He is stoked, giving thumbs up to everybody. And writeitbb.com. Check out issue number 46 with Neymar Carvello on the cover. She is amazing. So we're going to talk to Godley when we get back right after this.
Well, son, you are a good friend on the sis side.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Encanto Pro, brought to you by SeaPuertoRico.com. Heat number 3 of the quarterfinals out in the water. We are looking at in red the South African, your current and 2012 drop knee world champion in the drop knee division. Yes, Sasha Specker's out there going head to head with Jeff Hubbard. Oh man, I gotta slow down on these orange juice and coffees. I'm starting to get a little weird over here. All right, so one wave each already caught from Sasha Specker, 5.38, and Jeff Hubbard with the 1.75. Taking a look by both riders, not much there. So Galdo, DK, any last words before we get Alan back in here?
Gracias a todos ustedes y sigan pendientes a nosotros que lo que venimos con una buena innovación para el drop knee en Puerto Rico y en el mundo. Gracias a ustedes por todo su apoyo a este evento y vamos a seguir para adelante.
Okay, and your daughter
Taya, háblale.
Taya?
Tairis Mar es su nombre y es la futura persona que va a estar ahora representando a Puerto Rico. Nueva imagen, pendientes a esa cara que próximamente la estarán viendo por ahí
Yeah.
representando a Puerto Rico con orgullo.
All right, there you have it. So we're going to see you back later. We're going to get Alan back in here, but we still got serious action going on out the back. Quarterfinal number 3 out in the water. Sasha Specker and Jeff Hubbard going head-to-head. Sets are starting to roll in, a little bigger each heat. So it's going to be interesting to see once we wind down today's action. So, Galdo, thank you very much.
Thank you, my friend.
Yes, we'll see you shortly.
Admiration all the time, okay?
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to get Alan in here as we get situated with the hot seat. But we do have Jeff Hubbard out in the yellow jersey. Sasha Specker currently out in the water, leading the charge in quarterfinal number 3. And I want to hit up this Facebook page again just after. I want to show you the trophies, too. We finally got a hold of our trophies for the event. And the top Puerto Rican players, contestants in this event also will be getting an award as well. So stay tuned. We're going to show you some of the trophies. And you know what? Why don't we do that now as the riders are waiting patiently? Let me make a little room right here and pick this up. There we go. So, Alan, I don't know if you can reach back.
Yeah, I'm going to help you.
Yeah, grab that thing. Look at this sucker.
Oh
this
my
is
gosh.
amazing.
This is definitely a Sean Tuttle.
Yes. There we go. Look at this thing.
See
Hold
that?
it up. Get this thing all the way up. That is the bottom drop knee division right there. Oh, this is the world champion trophy. Okay.
Is it?
Yeah. So I think we got other trophies from Sean Tuttle or maybe just the world champion ones. But either way, they are legit. Look at that barrel.
Well,
Boom.
now you're seeing what the world champion is going to get. This is sick.
Yeah, so we got 3 of these behind us, and these are
So
going
sick.
either to the world champion or I think maybe to to the winner, but we'll find out. We'll get more detail into that.
Take this thing out.
And then we do have this awesome art. This is, I don't know. Can you grab this?
Got it.
Oviana from Turista Local. She actually made two of these, two different trophies. This thing is pretty awesome. I don't know if you can see the barrel. There's a barrel right there too. Boom. But these are going to be offered to the first or the top Puerto Rican riders in the event. So there's two of these that are going out, and this thing
sick.
this is pretty cool too. So a beautiful art piece
Definitely
by
some
Oviana.
abstract art right
Oviani.
there.
Sorry. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa.
So we'll get those placed back there so nobody can, get their hands on them unless
is
you
sick.
deserved it and earned it. But that's it. So those two great trophies by Sean Tuttle, metalocean.com. As you can
Yeah.
see, his awesome work with aluminum. Absolutely amazing. Metalocean.com.
He
And
actually did some work for us in our DK Wars in Barbados too. He did the trophies. They were sick. They're
Yeah.
like some two big pendants.
awesome.
So when you guys were wearing them, it was like some Mr. T stuff, right?
Yeah,
They're sick.
I want to see photos of those. But
Yeah, of course.
Oviani, she's from Turista Local, and she did the other art piece for the top Puerto Rican riders. So you're going to see those towards the end of the event being given to the other riders. So here we go.
Dave up and
No, Jeff. That's Jeff. How did you mix that up? Dave Hubbard has a
I don't
gigantic
know.
Fu Manchu beard that touches his knees when he dropped me. So, yeah. You're
It's a Hubbard. It's a Hubbard.
Yeah, at least you got the Hubbard part
They
right.
got the same sort of, they got the same sort of
Yeah. Hey, Alan.
movements.
Alan, check this out. We do have the interview ready with the winner of the last heat and Nicole. Nicole, where are you at?
Hi Manny, I'm here with Amaury Laverne. Amaury, how you feel about this victory?
Yeah, I'm really happy. It was a hard hit today with Dave, and I think maybe it's the first time I beat him in drop knee contest. So yeah, he's been surfing really well, and today the swell direction is a bit different, so there is more left. So I could find some good left and had some good scores, and the right unders are a bit fat, and it's hard to get some good section. Yeah, I'm really happy.
And how the conditions, the wave today?
Yeah, today it's changed, and the wind is better for the left actually, and the swell direction too. It's the first time I see middles like this, and yeah, so I came a bit early to check the waves, and I find some good ones on my hit, and yeah, now my next hit I'm gonna be against the Brazilian guys, and it's gonna be a tough job.
And for the next hit?
Yeah, so Brazilian guy, and yeah, he's beat me already 2 times in the contest, so yeah, it's gonna be hard to beat him, but I'm already in the semi, I'm happy, and I'm gonna do my best.
And say hello.
Yeah, hello to all my friends, ma famille, je vous fais un gros bisou à tous. Hola la casa de los dos roques y ciao ciao. You.
Back to you, Manny.
Awesome. Congratulations, Amaury Laverne, for winning the second quarterfinal. Currently out in the water is the third final of the quarterfinals. Sorry, this is the third heat of the quarterfinals. Out in the water in the red jersey, Sasha Specker. In yellow, this was Jeff Hubbard's. This is
replay of
actually,
Sasha's last win.
yeah, talk us through it.
Look at that. Sasha coming down the lane. Just watching that section. Look at it. Sick floater. No holding. He didn't hold the rail, nothing. That was sick. So he got a 6.38 for that wave. Got 2 solid scores now. Jeff has to get like a 6.68 to take the lead.
And
Possible.
Yeah, I mean,
Totally possible.
these are 25-minute heats. Head to head, one rider will advance on to the semifinals. The other rider will call it an event and end up in overall 5th place. Look at this. Jeff Hubbard taking a look at this one.
Jeff is coming down the lane. He's looking at that lip too.
Oh!
Sick turn by Jeff. Look at that. Another turn.
Couldn't
If
bring
he had,
that
if he had
board.
hold on, he would have probably milked that a little further and get us a higher score too.
Jeff Hubbard's one of those other drones that is unbelievable on drop knee and unbelievable on prone. And he's actually in the hunt for a world title in the Grand Slam series, so it's going to be
Another
pretty exciting to watch. But look at that. Nice, clean snap off the top. Didn't really need to grab his rail on that last one, but and he didn't grab it on that and didn't pull it, but solid wave snap off the top for Jeff. Scores are still dropping. That first little turn off the top was pretty sick. A lot of water, a lot of chunks were thrown on that one, so scores are dropping. But Sasha Specker, he has been on fire throughout the entire event. He actually won the trials here at the Encanto Pro. a few days ago, and he was unstoppable. And I was really bummed out that he didn't make it as far as I thought he would, but he did a very unbelievable showing in the prone uh, division, in the men's prone division. And here he is taking a full charge of this
He's
quarterfinal.
definitely a drone too.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, he's been
He's
on
a sick
fire.
drone. I remember seeing him in magazines like a while back, and then you just didn't see him anymore. He's probably taking pictures in that time, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's your IBA World Tour photographer, and in this situation, he hands his camera over to one of his boys to make sure
Yeah.
none of the photos are missed. Usually, it's either Mark McCarthy or Jared Houston, his fellow South Africans. But
I hope my boys on the beach got my camera taking photos too.
oh, perfect. So, how big is your Barbados crew or Martinique crew? Or
Right here, right now.
yeah,
So, because when I did the DK Wars, this is where we met the Guadeloupe guys.
oh, wait, whoa, 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 hold
Oh,
that
watch
thought.
it. Hold that thought. Jeff is up. 6 snap by Jeff.
Oh,
He didn't
can
even
you-
hold it. Pull it back. No.
Man, if he would have pulled that off, that would have been sick. But you know how we're saying that Daniel Alves needs to come up a little higher on the wave to do those snaps? That
Yeah.
was a good example of
that-
Jeff
that
Hubbard.
was-
But he didn't pull that off. But it's just because it's more difficult to do it higher on the
Do you
wave.
think it's probably different waves that he surfs?
It's gotta be. It's gotta be.
Got to be different waves.
But I mean, all he needs to do is put that little
That mean,
that little maneuver into his repertoire, and he can.
but that's what
dominate
it does, like traveling, surfing different waves. You definitely have to feel out these different waves to, you got to adapt.
Well, adapting to the conditions right now is Sasha Specker, 6.38, 5.38. It's two high-scoring waves. Jeff Hubbard's on his tail.
Yeah.
5.62 is what he needs, and you can see he's totally capable of doing that. 13 minutes remaining
The last
in
wave
this
he
heat.
had, he got a 6.15. The 2 snaps. Jeff
All right.
has 4 waves already.
You know what? Let's take a look at our IBA World Tour Facebook page right now. Big up to Alan from Eruku Ramburu. He says, "What's up? Regards from Martinique."
Yeah.
We got Josie tuned in, and I think he says he's drunk. So I don't know where you are in the world right now, but it must be late at night for Josie. But he's tuned in nonetheless. Danielle Bernardo from Portugal, always holding it down. And yes, we tried to organize DK Wars out in Portugal, but didn't happen. Just the waves weren't there. Ocean Roots Surf School, yes. Maz is a part of that whole crew.
yeah.
Or actually, they're going for Maz. So Juanqui de Jesus, long time ago when J. Rio, Kisasaki, and Kayano were ripping, that's how long he's been drop kneeing as well.
my.
Look at this. Sasha Specker taking a look at this
Up
one.
and right in. Backside attack.
Backside drop
Aye.
knee.
Pulls out of that one.
Backside drop knee essentially means that your knee is on the outside rail and your back is facing the wave, and that is a lot more difficult to ride on drop knee rather than front side where your knee is on the inside rail, where it's more keeps the board everything more stable because you're actually engaging the rail with all the pressure from the knee. So
But when you get a good backside snap,
Yeah.
that feeling is it's so good.
yeah, the rail to rail transition on backside
Yeah.
when doing carves is actually a lot more
It's
invigorating.
actually you can actually do like a roundhouse on on a wave, your front side wave, backside, back up into the meat and do a roundhouse like surfers do.
Yeah, I mean it's a whole new. It's a whole. I mean, if you're gonna drop knee 100%, it's just a whole new world. I mean,
Yeah.
you are in a whole different category.
Sasha looking at this one.
Sasha Specker, your
Up and
2012 drop knee world champion, up and riding backside snap right there,
Jules Chunk.
getting back into the power zone.
Another snap. Another snap. Another snap.
Well, how? I mean,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, that is amazing riding right there.
I
For
remember 2 days ago, I think it was 2 days ago when y'all had some DK on. I was watching the heat with this dude right here.
yeah, David
This
Hubbard.
drone.
Yeah.
He did like 7 backside snaps on one wave.
yeah.
7. Like I counted it was 7.
Well, David Hubbard, he's also known as Dub to all his friends. But David Hubbard, he's probably, if not the most versatile bodyboarder on the planet. He does it all. Prone,
much.
he'll get nuts on big, small, medium waves on prone. He'll ride that same board and do
Yeah.
incredible things on drop knee.
Winnie too.
Yeah, backside, front side. I mean, he'll do it all. And then you can see David Hubbard go out there on the same bodyboard with no fins and stand up and rip the crap out of all these waves. I mean, this guy does it all. David Hubbard coming up next. He's going to be facing off with a massive challenger. We're going to see him later, I think in about 9 minutes. So definitely David Hubbard is in a world of his own. There's only been one other guy that comes to mind that pretty much did everything and did it well, and that was Kyle Milagro.
Milagro. Oh.
Kyle Milagro, let me just say this. If you're watching, you're definitely missed in the bodyboarding world.
He was like one of the first.
Yeah, do whatever you can and get back out here because
Yeah.
I can only imagine what you can do now. So
He was like one of you know how you say like how Jeff's moves are like like he's a bodyboard freak.
yeah,
Like Malig's was like different. He was so much different than all the other writers, Prawn and DK. Like just sick.
yeah, I think Kyle Milagro, if he came back onto the scene, he could totally make an impression, and I can see him winning
Sasha.
a world title or two. Here's Sasha's last wave once again. It's all quick little turns off the bottom, boom, and just snapping
second one was
everywhere he
nice.
can. Amazing. Juanqui de Jesus, what up? Thank you for tuning in. Isan in Morocco. The Moroccos are starting to wake up. Braden is tuned in. Joel Wark. Here we go. Dromney up and riding. Oh my.
That was the sickest turn I sound for the day.
That was pretty
Right there.
insane. But
Yeah.
you know what? Did he have control after that move? That is the big question. Can he pull it off?
I see that replay. That's a good thing about being in here, Manny.
Oh my! And you know what? I have Steve Action Jackson over here on Skype, and we're talking. And look at that massive
He
turn
made that.
right there.
He made that.
That is a make. I say it's a make. You say it's a
Yeah,
make.
he made
The
that.
judges
We're gonna see from the judges now.
are putting their scores down, and I seeing the one first score. Look at this, another angle. Perfect. Look at where his body's at. You know what?
That is a cover shot right there.
This is your 2012 drop knee world champion, and let me tell you something. He actually took the time. If you want to learn how to do a sick drop knee snap like Sasha Specker, go onto youtube.com // IBA World Tour. Go under the playlist Manny Vision.
Yeah.
On Manny Vision, you're going to see how to do a DK snap with Sasha Specker. We did it yesterday with one of his favorite waves, or one of his best waves in Puerto Escondido this year. Go there, play by play. It's about 5-6 minutes long, and it's pretty insane. I was pretty stoked to see how that came together. So, Sasha Specker, how to do a DK snap. Go to the YouTube channel IBA World Tour. Look under Manny Vision, and you're gonna see it go down there. So unbelievable. Steve Action Jackson, threw out a couple things out here. Malig's definitely one of those guys that can do it all on their board, but it was the entire Kauai Classic crew back in the 90s that pretty much got the ball rolling on innovation, creativity, and I think fun. I mean, they brought fun back to bodyboarding where, everybody was just in super just in tune of trying to progress it. They were doing it while having fun at the same time. So the Kauai Classic definitely put their stamp of their seal stamp on bodyboarding history.
Hawaii.
Yes, the Kauai
Hawaii has some
Classic.
really good bodyboarders.
Yeah, the Kauai Classic for sure. The ones to put their mark on the map. So Kyle Milagro, Chris Tenberg, Harry Antipala, Chris Burkhart, Jason Brown, all these guys from Kauai Classic crew pretty much changed the face of bodyboarding through those years. So Miligs, the whole crew can probably come back and make a whole scene here. But yeah, here we go. 5 minutes, 50 seconds remaining. Sasha Specker holding on, steady to that first place
Comfortably.
spot. Jeff Hubbard, he needs a 6.66. That is a rare number to see right next to Jeff Hubbard's name. Usually never happens. And I think that might be the sign that he may not make it out of this heat with 5 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in this heat. Jeff Hubbard needing a 6.66. And will that come for Jeff Hubbard? That's the question.
Well, it's definitely possible, for sure.
All right, let me continue down our list over here. We got George tuned in from Florida. Seamus Makem sitting down with a couple of I think these guys are the Mark Guadalupe guys, no? Maybe. Seamus
Right.
Makeham coming down for a nice little beach. This guy right here, he's the one that puts all these insane highlight reels that you've been watching throughout the live webcasts, and I don't know how many hours a night he'll sit down in front of the computer to make sure that it delivers. But he's here taking a little break right now. Charles Bruno from Brazil tuned in, going for his boy. Daniel, unfortunately, didn't make it, but great showing. OMG in France, bonjour. And we have France as well with Ludovic and Michael in Barbados.
Yeah, Michael.
How do you? I know there's a different language in.
Barbados? No, we have English, but we just have a thick dialect.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Yeah. What's the dialect? Can you say some words?
Can I say something?
Yeah,
You want
but-
me to say something you think you understand?
Yeah, go for it.
I was I don't know money. What do you think?
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I can speak
You
Barbadonese.
can speak Barbadian. Barbadian, Bajan. We call it Bajan.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
know the Arubians they have, or the Arubans they have some weird dialect. Not weird, but just really deep and different words. Like
What do
sling-
they What do they speak there?
I don't know, but it's kind of
This-
interesting.
They're English.
No,
Aruba?
I think. You know what? You live here. What are you talking about? Put me on the spot. I don't know. From Barbados, we have Alan Manivi here, tuned in from the Encanto Pro, brought to you by cpuertorico.com. So we're winding down with 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining.
Sasha's getting on another wave.
Sasha
Up and
Specker,
right in,
backside
backside.
drop knee. Nice,
Bottom
clean,
turn.
yes.
Snap, nice snap. Look at Sasha looking for that section again. Ah,
Nice.
nice snap. He's milking this one.
Well, Sasha,
Nice little floater.
he's one of those riders that's able to just do everything
look at
without
Jeff on
grabbing the
this
rail.
one.
And Jeff Hubbard out the
Nice
back.
floater, Jeff.
Nice
Is that
clean
gonna
move
be
right
enough?
there. Well, Jeff Hubbard, he was on the hunt for a 6.66. That definitely won't be that score that he was looking for. And but you never know. I mean, the last few heats we've seen have come down to the wire. And here's another look at Sasha
Yeah.
Specker's wave.
Look at Sasha coming down the lip. Nice backside snap. Milking this one. Another nice one. Coming up for the floater. Wonderful. Look at Sasha. Yeah. Hub needs a hell of a score. If you want to say it that way. Some girls on the beach.
Well, it is Saturday. People are starting to walk down to the beach right now, and I think that's Bobby Quinones' lady right there. I don't know what she's playing with, but
Let's
it's
look at this replay. Look at Jeff. Up in a nice floater.
Jeff coming up high on the wave right there,
Oh.
and the judges know that those lip maneuvers where you're high up on the lip and you're able to come down and float down to the bottom, land smoothly, and ride in control in front of the whitewash. You're gonna get those higher scores. But if
Yeah.
you're doing these little mid face snaps or under the lip, you're only gonna get so many points. So that's when the riders they know they're coming up to these later heats that you got to do these big lip maneuvers.
Yeah, yeah.
So I can't thank you all again for tuning in from all over the world. We do have our Facebook page up and rocking. Terry McKenna and Mr. Moto will be taking over the mic for the last heat of the quarterfinals. So don't go anywhere. But I will leave this for you. I'm just going to write where you at right now on our Facebook page. So for Terry McKenna to look at who's tuned in from all over the world, tell me, where you at?
Look at that.
Scores are coming down the pipeline right now, and Jeff Hubbard's last big floater, as we told you, those big lip maneuvers on those bigger size waves are going to be scored accordingly, but that 6.63 is not enough.
Missed it by .03.
Oh, no. That's right. So he needs a 6.23.
This is close.
This is a close heat, but I
is
think
really
time
close.
is winding down.
55 seconds.
Oh, my. So we're going to come back to you from the Encanto Pro, but the last heat will be with Terry McKenna and Mr. Moto. I can't thank you all enough for tuning in to the Encanto Pro, brought to you by cpuertorico.com. So winding down, Jeff Hubbard.
Jeff.
6.6323 is what he needs. Oh. No. That is the end of the road, I believe, for Mr. Hubbard. 20 seconds remaining. Can he get back out there and find a 6.23 in the last 20 seconds of this heat? I'm going to probably put
Probably
it in the
not.
no column.
Probably not.
And 12 seconds. Sasha Specker looking good right now. Look at just the bumps and the rip out there in the lineup, right in the middle of the contest. But
Look at
here we go.
Sasha.
Backside drop knee, Sasha.
Oh,
Could
That's
not
the horn.
get down into. Yeah, the horn has sounded, and that is the end of heat number 3 in the quarterfinals. Advancing on, this guy right here in the red
Oh.
jersey, Sasha Specker, your current 2012 DK World Champ. So stay tuned. Quarterfinal number 3 has just started. We're going to see